All right. Saturday night. I feel like I have not done a Saturday night stream in ages, and that's just because of circumstances. So here I am on a Saturday night, and while we wait for folks to come in, I will do the normal stuff I do. I.e., make a video. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okie dokie, artichoke. How's that going? Get that out of the way. Turn the video. Holy dooly. There we go. Hey, Madam Butterfly, how are you? Big decision. Yeah, actually, I'm going to make my life easier and make... Holy shit, oh my god, I forgot all the ice. God damn it. Blunder number one. Probably won't be the last. C'est la vie. I might do a special banner. In a minute. Big scary face is in charge. Scroll. Slow. All right, I'll put big scary face in charge. Feel good. Got to go up this morning to a first aid class. Don't have a lot of faith. Think the people are going to die. Right. Let's put big scary face in charge while I'm gone. Where are we? Best way to do this. Ugh. What am I doing? I'm trying to do a thing that's not mirrored is. There we go. Big scary faces in charge. Yeah. How did I forget my ice, honestly? Oh, goodness me. Hello, Safa. Meat pie. Nice. I did have to get ice. No, I didn't have a hangover because I didn't actually drink that much last night. I don't have a washing machine on. It's raining a lot. God, what have I done with the color here? I need to fix that. That's looking weird. Okay, drop the saturation probably for a start. Now, where's the tint? If I go this way, okay, it goes green. That's maybe better, just less saturation. All right, switch my banner off because I'm actually back. Now I'm going to make a bit of video. Straight up margarita. Agave. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna get the camera out. Charlie. Oh, okay. You and Stewie were chatting for hours, went to bed. He likes me. Well, that's nice. I like Stewie. Always see a new face. You ran to my place. That's you taking a shower. Ah. I see. Right, I am going to make a margarita. I am almost out of Blanco tequila. Let's make my mezcal, because I like mezcal in my margarita. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was satisfying. So is that really? Do. This here. And we want a light over here for my close-ups. Okay. That's about right. Oh. All right, let's fucking go. Do. Alright, this is going to be a strong margarita, I just realised. Nothing wrong with that. And let's chill the glass. I always say I chill the glass, and I almost never do. Let's tell the truth for a change. There we go. Chilling the glass. Okay. We all ready? We are all ready. Let's fucking go. Got tequila. And nice glug from the Long Neck Mezcal bottle. And nice glug from this one too. My lime liqueur. Where did I put the fucking lime juice? It's over here. Looky look. It's a little bit of agave, as far as anyone knows. Everybody knows. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. All right. Shaking our little booties right down to the ground. Smells good. Looks good. Okay. Put this over here for now. Turn this off. Turn that on. Just remembered, want to take a picture for a thumbnail. That's how it goes. Everybody knows. Okie dokie. Photy time. All right. Put that on there. Turn this around here. Let's get this going on. Okay, what's that doing? That should be further away. Everybody knows. Okay. How's that? And here it is out of the barrel. It spent a couple of weeks in the barrel, and then I did filter it through coffee paper. It was a cloudy orange color. It kind of looked like orange juice, and it came out really nice and clear. It did take a while, like it was about a liter I ran through, and I left that overnight. It might have taken up to 12 hours for it all to filter through. Absolutely worth it. It looks great. Time for the all-important taste test. Love that sound. Pour out a little. Some nice ASMR glug glug, and oh, that has come up really well. It's got a nice rich flavor. It's a proper lime in there. Even just a little bit of bitterness, probably from the rind, but just in a way that gives it character. And I think this is going to be very good as a cocktail ingredient. In fact, I think I'll make a cocktail right now. I'm going to do a margarita variation using the lime liqueur rather than orange liqueur you would usually use in a margarita. And I'm making it like this. In a shaker, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of Blanco tequila. And because I like mezcal, I'm adding 1/2 ounce, 15 mils of mezcal. Then 3/4 ounce, around 22.5 mils of my lime liqueur. 3/4 ounce, 22.5 mils of lime juice. Just around a bar spoon or 5 mils of agave nectar. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and I'm straining that into a chilled coupe. It's interesting to me this came out more orange than red, the liqueur. The peel was extremely dark red, and when I used the high-proof spirit to extract the oils and color, that came out dark red. The juice, which I added into the syrup, is much more orange, and it's that won out in the end. So even though I didn't use an orange liqueur, kind of looks like I did. Oh, that plays very well with the tequila and mezcal. Wow, it's a really good variation on a margarita. I'm going to have to think of other ways to use my lime liqueur, because I made a decent batch of it, and it's not difficult. Takes a little bit of patience. The entire process, even without the barrel aging, is at least a day or two till you get an end product. I think it's worth it. I just think it's fun to make your own products from time to time. And when I found something as special as the blood limes, I just had to use them. And you could do this technique with any citrus fruit. So if you have access to anything interesting, I recommend experimenting, giving it a go, because cocktail making, it's all about experimentation as far as I'm concerned, and having a good time and getting some great drinks out of it, just like I have here. Hope you get some too. Hope to see you again soon. Until I do, cheers. All right, that's pretty easy. Let's switch everything off. Stop. Stop. I've now got that song stuck in my head. Leonard Cohen. Speaking about people, I could do karaoke covers of, because Leonard Cohen basically spoke his songs. Right, I'm going to put this on a less. Shazam, y'all. The ice is fat, PHAT. And is the same size as my glass almost. Here we go. Nice. Stewie like hanging out as part of the neurodivergent bunch? Ooh, just remembered that. Okay. I went through all those little sour bubblegum things you sent me last night. I was doing my Bart Simpson thing of chewing on them for a while ago. Flavor's gone. I had to clean up this morning. The desk was covered with chewed up chewing gum in wrappers. Had to do a clean up. Breakfast baguette, good as always, Safa. Thanks for asking. Having another one tomorrow. Never do what you know you ought to. Something tells me you're the devil's daughter. Sorrow. Right. So, how tightly is this ice fitting in this glass? I can't fit orange peel between the ice and the glass. Did I have a nap? Very nearly at about 3 o'clock this afternoon, Safa. I was putting very serious thought into a nap. That's a nice drink. Nobody watches streams because YouTube hides them. Oh, just the regulars. Nice. I put the song in your head. You had to listen to it. That's all good. I like who did a cover version of it? I think it was in the Donnie Darko soundtrack. Romeo Void? Someone like a 80s, 90s band. Now I have to look it up. I need to know. Everybody knows cover. Concrete Blonde. Concrete Blonde did a really good cover of it. Big fan of that cover version. Like Manhattan Transfer did a cover of First We Take Manhattan that was real good. So if you had one standard beer, laughing all night, I'm having fun. I think I only had yeah, no. What did I have? 3? I had either 3 or 4 cocktails, which over 4.5 hours is not that many. Hey, Celtic. I'm thinking of making another short video tonight. Just in the mood to make a pina colada. I got some pineapple juice ready, and I got this very dark green pistachio coconut syrup. Instead of regular cream of coconut, it's this stuff. I'll hold up. Limited edition flavor, pistachio and white chocolate, coconut water. Added sugar to it to make it a syrup, and it's really fucking yummy. It's really good. And because I saw, the reason I bought that is when I saw it, I was like, oh, pistachio and chocolate. That's the Dubai chocolate flavor that everyone's talking about. I could make a Dubai chocolate syrup. So yeah, I just have the urge to do that, to make a green pina colada. A greenia colada. I've been calling it a Dubai chocolate pina colada. It would be more marketable. There's a mostly place for France trade. Is that the rule? Is that something like was born there or a parent born there? I think it's going to be. I have been congratulated on the quality of my pina coladas. Just going to get a couple of different ideas. Yeah. Serve with a straw. Yeah, I'm not doing it with. I'm not doing a blender. Hurricane glass over pebble ice. Maybe I'll do it over more ice. I could get more ice. What do I need to get? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I reckon I'm going to get some more ice. Did Kirsty get fucked up? I wasn't even paying that much attention. Hey, Greg, how you doing? Okay, look, let me show you the close-up. I was basically showing this, but like, look how clear my blood lime liqueur is now that I've filtered it. Ooh, I can see right through it. Doing the mouse pointers with my hands, yeah. Greg fell asleep. We lulled you to a gentle slumber. Yeah, I'm really happy, and it's really tasty too. It's a really nice flavor. Got to find more and more cocktails to put it in. I do the equivalent of a daiquiri. Do it with rum. Celtic going to have some dinner. So who was close to Tim Smith, Greg? It's good stuff. I'm definitely going to make this pina colada. I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, I haven't made one in ages. It was Pina Colada Day on Friday. If I fucking planned it, I could have made a video to go live when people might have been searching for pina coladas. Ah, well, what are you going to do? Had afternoon drinks, fair enough. Taylor of Laura, she's such a gentle soul. Was she? See, you're telling me stuff. She was a negative Nancy last night. See, I don't have that clear a memory of last night. Hey, Heine, how are you doing? Greg's been having the afternoon drinks, drinking. Got my favorite fidget toy here. From the cocktail decoration. What do you call it? God, I was going to call it a nativity advent calendar. Jesus Christ, I was going to call it a nativity calendar, advent calendar. Charlie sent me last year a little bottle representing a cocktail for each day in December leading up to Christmas. What were we saying last night about me being undiagnosed autistic, wanting fidget toys all the time? So hard to be sure. I'm just gonna do. Oh, actually, I've got this. This will do. Losing track of the days. Like, yeah, it's only Saturday. Tomorrow's Sunday. Arts and crafts, Angry's doing arts and crafts. Huh. Oh, God, there's crap on my desk. What is that? I don't know. Could be something, could be nothing. Hey, Soph, how are you doing? A hello from the cat. Nice. Yeah, and let's throwing breathalyzers against the wall. I am familiar with the scenario of cats walking on keyboards. Oh, I didn't show you something else. So, for the pineapple juice, I had a tin of pineapple pieces in juice, and so I strained it out, and I got the pineapple juice so I can make pina coladas. But I didn't want to waste the pineapple pieces. So what I did is I actually charred them on the sandwich press. I put some paper down on the sandwich press, and first I'd squish them to get all the juice. Put them in the sandwich press, wash them flat. So sugar started to turn on it to get a bit of flavor on the pineapple pieces. Then I covered it in sugar to make a syrup. And then I strain the syrup out. And so I've got a really nice charred pineapple syrup. I had a taste, it's good. I thought I can still keep using the pineapple. So now I've put the pineapple in rum. Going to make pineapple rum. I might actually add some of the syrup to it, make it a pineapple rum liqueur. But I'm going to leave the pineapple in it for, I don't know, a couple of days. And did I watch The Furious? No, Mrs. Angry has been playing her No Man's Sky all day. She did actually volunteer to get off so I could watch it. I watched From Beijing with Love this morning, and I just said, "Oh no, you play the game. It's fine. I'll probably watch The Furious tomorrow." Oh yeah, Greg, 100% agree. Barbecuing fresh pineapple, yum. So what's Soph been doing? Been work, did lots of cooking. Did a menu for them: eggs on toast, tomato and mushroom, nice. Fruit mixed with yogurt, noodle, veg, stir fry, Chinese style. Damn! Apple crumb afternoon tea. What a day, Soph. Slow cooked stewed beef. My God. Watermelon icy poles. Homemade with no added sugar. Nice. God damn, that's wild. Madam Butterfly should make a pineapple rum cake. I don't know how to make a pineapple rum cake. So, Charlie, you didn't get to a movie today. You have a bug guy who's going to drill holes? That's an interesting sentence. I'm not completely sure what it means. Oh, you had to move a bunch of shit. Yeah, no, I get it. You've been busy. Man, the rain stopped now, but about half an hour before the stream, it fucking bucketed down. There was maybe even a bit of hail. It started raining really lightly at about 4 this afternoon. And then at 6, it was raining a bit more. And yeah, just before the stream, it friggin' bucketed down. I think it's still raining, but it's eased off. So, Charlie, you got someone every 20 centimeters, guys drilling holes, putting a chemical in there to kill the bugs. You've got a moat protecting you from invading bugs. I like it. Anyway, I'm going to make a short video with my Dubai chocolate pina colada. Yeah, I should get some ice. I was thinking there's a few different ways. Termites. Oh, fuck. You definitely want to get rid of termites. There's a few ways I could serve this pina colada, but I think I will I'll get this glass and fill it with ice. I think I'll put some cherries on top. All right. So, classic angry, I have to get ice. Oh, yeah, this is a much cold. Well, we had the first, until like 2 weeks ago, I think this winter had been very mild, but the last week or two, colder than we've had in ages, I think. Taking this out so I don't break it. Okay. Wait, I do want to put some cherries on this as a garnish. So let's see what we can get. All right, little bit of prep. Okay. Get a cherry or two. Bang. Ha! I got 2 without cheating. I mean, I was fully going to cheat and get 2. But I always think it's a good omen getting 2 without cheating. Right. Okay, so when I've got a fucking laptop with a fucking operating system that will fucking let me fucking share fucking videos on the fucking stream, I'll show you an experiment I've done with the lighting. But I'm going to do it again. Don't freak out, Charlie, at lights being at different heights. It's just for a video, and they're not visible in the video. I just want more of the light. Come on, you fuck. So I want white rum. That's about it. Lime juice. StreamYard, clip this line. Clip that bit when I was swearing, StreamYard. It won't do clips for last night for some reason. No, freaking like liquors one. All right, I like their ratios. I'm going to use their ratios. My pineapple juice and my lime juice. All right, pineapple and lime juice. And I'm going to talk about my pistachio coconut water. Okay. Rum, cream of coconut, pineapple, lime. Yep. Easy fucking peasy. That's easy. That was weird. Bit of pressure. Is that pineapple juice fermenting or something? Right. Let's make it first. Jesus Martinez. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking come on. Okay, let's get this out. Okay. Okie dokie, artichokey. Let's get this happening. Okay. Let's go with the rum. Okie doke. Okie doke. Okie doke. Right. Uh, 1.5 ounces of cream of coconut. One and a half ounces of pineapple juice. Half an ounce of lime juice. Okay. Put that there. Put some ice in here. Okay. Let's start again. As Billy Idol would have it. Alright. Smelling good, smelling good. Oh my God. Perfect fill of the glass. Garnish it with some cherries. Oh, I got very confused for a second there. There goes a Spider-Man. I'll say the V. That'll do. Okay, is that working? That's working. It's working. G'day, cocktail lovers. I'm going to make a pina colada with a difference today. And the difference is in the version of cream of coconut I'm using. It is very important, if you want top quality on your pina colada, to use cream of coconut, not coconut cream. Had to help out my friend Charlie. He was making nice pina coladas using coconut cream. I said, no, you have to add sugar to it, turn it into a syrup, cream of coconut, and suddenly quality through the roof. Now, I made an interesting pseudo cream of coconut with this stuff. I just saw it on the supermarket shelf. It's coconut water flavored with pistachio and white chocolate. And I saw that and I immediately thought, pistachio and white chocolate, that's that Dubai chocolate flavor everyone's talking about. I need to make a syrup with this. So I did, and it's really yummy. It's really dark green, which surprised me a little. So this is my very dark green cream of coconut that I'm using to make a pina colada. A green colada? No, I think Dubai chocolate pina colada is better marketing. I'll workshop the name, but I'll show you how to make it. In a shaker, put 2 ounces or 60 mils of light rum, then 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of cream of coconut, then 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of pineapple juice, and half an ounce or 15 mils of lime juice. Add ice to the shaker, shake that good and hard for 10 or 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and then strain that into an ice-filled glass. And for garnishes, I'm just using a couple of maraschino cherries on a skewer. Where's my straw? It's usually over here. Or where's my bag of straws, actually? I don't know, but I think I fucking found... Did I? Yes. No, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? I've only got little straws. Where's my big straw? Fuck. What a palaver. Where did I put the packet of straws Charlie sent me? Fuck, did I fucking clean up and put them somewhere that I don't remember? That would be stupid. Are they in here? What the fuck did I do with them? Ugh. Honestly. This is stupid. Fuck it, we're doing it without a straw. Fuck it. It isn't as green as I thought it might be, but it looks nice and creamy. You've got to give it a taste. Oh, that's an absolute delight. So I wanted to make this to show you the opportunity for experimentation, because I love experimenting with cocktails. I saw this on the shelf, thought I can do something with that. I did it, it worked, and I have this rather glorious flavored pina colada. I recommend you try experimenting as well. Let me know how it goes for you. I'm going to enjoy this. Until next time, cheers. It is really good. Okay. Fucking A, man. Okay. Get my shit together. That. Turn that off. Turn that off. Get this out of the way. I am genuinely... Oh, they're right fucking there. They're staring me in the fucking face. Fucking straws, honestly. It is a product of me cleaning up a little bit that I didn't know where they were. Hey, Rays. Ever affordable to live? It is tough. Madam Butterfly, going to spank me and clean your mouth out with soap? No. There's no hope on saving my soul. Sorry. That's really fucking yummy. Oh, god damn. You'd be like me, Ray. Go to the supermarket and just buy the stuff that's on clearance because it's going to be past its best buy in a day or two. I got a supermarket pizza the other day that was marked down from $7.50 to less than $1.50, and it was pretty good. And that was 2 meals. I had half of it for dinner and half of it for lunch the following day. And I got this meatball pasta bake thingy. It was 15 and I got it for $7.50, and that's 4 meals for me. So yeah, coming in at because I added some stuff. So with the stuff I added to make it more interesting. $3 a meal for me? I don't know. Diverting back to rations. Sometimes you gotta. Oh, that's really fucking yummy. Ooh, Kievan roast veggie. That sounds really freaking good. Celtic balls of meat get in my mouth. Oh, God. Raised with the cabbage soup. So long as you're not resorting to ice soup. No, I said it was less than $1.50. So it was like $1.40 something. It must definitely have been best before the following day. Like, they must have been just about to throw it out. I'm a fucking scavenger. I see that shit in the supermarket. That's how I decide what I'm eating. Oh, okay. So I don't traumatize Charlie. I forgot to move that light back down so the lights are the same height. Okie dokie. Oh, yes. 2-minute noodles. Oh, fancy. Slice of cheese and egg. And treat yourself with some lunch meat. Oh, man. That's fancy 2-minute noodles. I used to put cheese on 2-minute noodles. Egg, I thought you were getting really fancy. But actually, yeah, chopping up some Spam, frying it and mixing it in. No two ways. That's a good fucking meal. Hey, Nog, how you going? Oh, man, I should make pina coladas more often. A lot of sugar in them, but that's so fucking yum. Yeah. Yes, it's definitely taking me back to my 20s, Charlie. 2-minute noodles. Yes. Celtic AZ was definitely into the balls. Yes, Madam Butterfly, the red light was up for a video effect, like it won't be visible on the video, only the light from it will be. Yes, no, I'm in, and it's fucking pissing down rain, although I'm inside, not getting caught in. Fuck me, that's good though. Yum. Yeah, race. I'm just imagining Iron Chef with the host putting here, tonight's special ingredient, 2-minute noodles. And all the chefs have to make gourmet 2-minute noodles. Oh. Goddamn, like, pina coladas got a bad rap because of the 70s and because a lot of venues make really shitty pina coladas. But if you make a good pina colada, it's really fucking good. Yes, that's the other one. Charlie, tonight our special ingredient or spamo. Oh, Celtic, AZ's weirdest sexual encounter? That's either when he accidentally did porn when he was underage, or when he had sex with an 80-year-old woman. And he was in his 20s, I think. And he said she was wild. I love that. Sarah asking Ray's, where did you disappear? And Ray's like, I disappear a lot, man. It just happens. What's the time? 9. I think I'll have something non-alcoholic. Not that I've been having strong drinks tonight. Yeah, no, he told me. 70s or 80? And he said she was really into kinky sex. From iron chef to iron hip. Ah. Oh, dear. Oh, projector lights. I do like that. No, thank you for the reminder. Literally, where did I put it? Oh, it's here. Jesus. Oh, I project. Oh, look, I could put it here. Hang on. I got a plan. Let's take off in a new station wagon, singing a song that no one knows. I got another plan. This time it'll work. I'll be shut down. Shut down. Oh, just realized what was causing my fucking grief here. How's that? That looks pretty good. Oh, yeah. No, I got some friggin' lights. The chair bear. Do you mean Tom Kitten, who stares into your soul? Tom Kitten's never far away. Greg, do you not recall AZ ever telling that story? What was, hey, Justin, how did he describe it? What was the really sex positive Weimar? The Weimar Republic, just before the Nazis took over Germany, was very sex positive and kinky. And AZ described the sex with the older woman as being like Weimar Germany. Oh, God, Greg, you do remember deep in your soul. Yep. Yeah, Justin was on the stream last night, I'm sure. I keep fucking forgetting things. People mentioned something about the stream last night. I'm like, really? That happened, did it? Okay. Cool. Need an AI AZ. Yeah, if you had one of the ones you could train, I'd like play code gray for it. Did you have said, oh, no, he didn't mean she was a Nazi. It was just a reference. Well, because Weimar was pre-Nazi Germany anyway. He just meant it was a reference to the very sex positive times before the Nazis. You come back for a few minutes, had a party night stare. I might have been doing a lot of that. And I agree with you, Charlie. That'd be Celtic as a detective. That's a sexy dead body. Oh, wait, I was going to... Yeah, I think I'll do a lime lemon mineral water. I remember fucking... yeah, so... oh, no, she wasn't pre-World War II. Actually, she might have been, because I think it was a long time ago when it happened. No, this was just AZ and his obscure references. It was just saying, like, she was getting up to stuff that was like Weimar Germany. She may have been alive pre-World War II. In fact, I think she probably was, but she would have only been a child. So he didn't mean she was doing this pre-World War II. He just meant it made him think of all the outrageous sex stuff he'd heard about Weimar Germany. I love that you're on board with it, Kelter. Like, yep, I'd do that, definitely. Everything's sexy. The dead body's sexy. This multi-car pileup is sexy. AIDS was into kinky sex in his teens. He was up to all sorts of shenanigans as a teenager. Wow. He was very sex positive and very positive about sex, positively into sex. I don't know if I said this, like, I have explained this multiple times on the stream. I don't know if anyone remembers, but when I used to do the masks on the channel, and it's the half masks, so your mouth is uncovered, because it's weird how much just a real moving mouth brings a static mask to life. That was shit I did when I was at uni doing my theatre course. And I was really inspired by the memory of a show where Aidsy was one of the main characters, and it was all mask work, and it was a fucking brilliant show. It was actually devised by the director and the students. And it's really good. And that just stuck in my mind so much, how much you could bring static masks to life if your real mouth was visible. But yeah, as a result of what I did when I was at uni, people were like, where'd you get all the characters? It's just like, no, as soon as I see a mask, I imagine a character for it. Like, put it on and I go, what character is this? How would it talk? How does it interact? Which for a lot of people is very weird, but for me is very reflex. Yes. Well, yeah, Charlie, Celtic's a white supremacist. Look at the sexy Nazi. It'd be like, oh yeah, look at those tight-fitting lederhosen. Ray, your life would have been different if you studied theatre. Everyone's life would be different if they studied theatre. I absolutely recommend it. So I've been a Hollywood director. I don't have the focus or the application, honestly. I've had lots of opportunities and I've definitely had lots of ideas. And in retrospect, when I've seen things succeed, I know that, oh, if I had executed on that thing, on that idea I had, it would have been really successful because I definitely had the right idea. There's a world of difference. There's a massive gap between having an idea and actually executing and getting out, which is why I've been so happy with YouTube. I don't need to be a huge YouTube star. It's just been very good for me to execute on ideas, particularly like the first 5 years of YouTube. Like the first year, I did so many videos, hundreds of videos just in the first year. And it's just because as soon as I had an idea, I could just execute on it. So, Race, what if is common. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's a typo. And I'm not sure exactly what you meant to say. Oh yeah, Charlie, I love being creative. Like the work you put into the edits on the Laserdisc videos. You should be really happy with those because that's incredible creativity. I really like what you do with the edits, and I've been stealing some of your edit styles. That yes, Rays, that's it. Everyone has the possibility to do shit, but not everyone does it. This is why with those tech brew oligarch billionaires who are trying to fuck the world over with AI, when they say stupid shit like, "Oh, AI democratizes art," it's like, go fuck yourself, you evil vampiric piece of shit. Art has always been democratized. Anyone can do art. Fucking tetraplegic people, paralyzed from the neck down, put a pencil in their mouth and do art. And that's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration. I could point you to them. It's just like, God damn it. Well, self-teaching has both strengths. Everything has strengths and weaknesses, honestly. Being an autodidact, there's a fancy word for you. Someone who learns on their own, someone who's their own teacher. That's called being an autodidact. Drop that into conversation to wow your friends. Yeah, there's strengths and weaknesses to being your own teacher, like doing your own research, etc. So there you go, Charlie. Add it to your vocabulary. Didact, as in didactic, as in teaching, lecturing, and whatnot. Autodidact, you're teaching yourself. So yes, internet is heaven for autodidacts. You can find tutorials on fucking everything. And Buffalo, you would have hated theatre because you hate performing in front of people. I'm mostly over that fear now because I don't give a fuck. There we go, Rays, expanding your lexicon. See, lexicon's a good word too. See, okay, I'm giving everyone a new word. Drop it into a sentence. Impress your friends. Just give me a bit of an autodidact. I've been researching stuff and getting some tutorials online. As adults, a lot of the time we have to be autodidacts because unless you're going to go back and do a uni or a tech course or something or some sort of training. I do like these mineral waters. Ray's using it preschool so I convince the next generation you're a cyborg and rule the free world. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. Autoeroticism, also a big thing for the internet, Charlie. Definitely. Suffer is a really old world. No, not really. Okay. Have you ever heard the word didactic? You say that person's really didactic. What you mean is they're lecturing. They're not like having a conversation with me. They're lecturing and they're instructing me and they're trying to tell me how to think. That's what it means when we say someone's didactic. It's you're lecturing, teaching. But yes, learning on your own, you're an autodidact. Safa, all cats just want us to feed them and play with them. They're simple and complex at the same time. Okay, fun fact. I was flicking through some shorts on YouTube. YouTube's put all these interesting little things. Like if you're watching shorts and it's a cat or a dog video, the cursor moving across showing how much of the video's played is like a little cat is jumping along the timeline showing how much it's gone. And like with music videos, if you click on like when you're watching a music video, there's an animation of a music note goes up. Also, when you're making a video, I'm pretty sure this still works. If you say subscribe, the subscribe button is high. Someone's watching a video and you say subscribe, the subscribe button is animated, which is pretty fucking wild, honestly. Having, been on the extremely early days of YouTube when there were fuck all features, the sort of shit they do now. And like Charlie was showing me how, the like button too. Yeah, if you say like, the like button animates. And they're using AI to automatically redub your videos into other languages. And particularly on shorts, they really go heavy. I actually don't like it because sometimes I watch some of my shorts back and there's something weird about them. And it's like, oh God, they've used an AI program to try and smooth that or something because it just looks wrong. But yeah, they go, they don't just do an audio track on shorts. They actually use AI to change the way your lips move so it looks like you're speaking in the other language. Oh, Race, no, the community is not the same. There was like the first 5 up to 10 years, there was proper community on YouTube. There isn't now. I agree. Like I used to do the meetups and they just stopped working, so I stopped doing them. First 5 years of YouTube, so different to how YouTube is now. Celtic, would I go back to old YouTube? I mean, things change, life changes. What I would do if I could go back in time is go, no, this can be a whole thing. Because particularly, I never adapted to changes in YouTube because I didn't want to. And so that's why I stopped trying, essentially. It's like, YouTube changed. I don't fucking know. Like, even now, I look at shit that gets hundreds of thousands of views, and I'm like, the fuck is that about? Yes, Charlie, now it's like niche communities. You're absolutely right. But get-togethers don't really work. There are YouTube stars, and there are very different niches, but there was definitely something kind of magical about the first 5 years of YouTube. But, it's a little time capsule. It's its own thing. Twitch has a reasonable community, not as good as YouTube in its prime. I watch a few people on Twitch who have really vibrant communities. Raise, you can go back to YouTube, but you get people's numbers from back then to stay in contact. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I would. I think I would if I knew then what I know now, I would behave differently on YouTube. I would do different things. But I'm fucking old. So it ceased to be worth it for me. Like, certainly in the last 10 years, people are going like, and COVID completely changed how I viewed things. But people are going, why don't you try to do X, Y, Z? And I had to explain to people, I'm trying to keep working steadily until I, retire, which is probably, 10 years from now. And I was like, doing shit on YouTube, particularly really controversial, loud, shouty, sweary stuff on YouTube, like I was doing in my prime, there's very little chance of upside for me, as in there's very little chance of I'll become a successful enough YouTuber that I make a living, and there is a very, very big chance of it having downside in my day job. So, Charlie, you wouldn't have turned down so many big, beautiful women in your 20s. Madam Butterfly, you dive into a pool full of melted chocolate caramel, get some nuts thrown at you. See how many views you get on YouTube. I mean, yeah. Yeah, look, Charlie, sorry, Safa, I have sort of settled in my mind, if I'm at all still coherent when I retire, I'll change all my YouTube. Angry Aussie to Angry Aussie Grandpa, Angry Cocktails to Cocktail Grandpa. And I'll just lean into being an angry old man who doesn't give a fuck. God, you're just reminding me of one of the things that I found funniest of just absolute fuckwits who were doing the whole hater thing. And saying to me, "You got old." And I was like, I did. It beats the alternative. And they go, "No, I'd rather be young than old." And I go, "That's not the alternative, you stupid motherfucker. You don't get to choose to not age. The alternative is get old or be dead." Um, I, just the rank fucking stupidity I have dealt with over the years utterly does my head in. And just all these various dense motherfuckers, uh, like thinking I've never seen their bullshit before. I love that metaphorical black don't crack. Yeah, that's your choices, Charlie. Get old or get Charlie Kirk. And Rays, I completely agree. People are fucking cooked. You face the end multiple times, seeing your hairline fade some grey come out is exciting. Yeah. Celtic, I don't get trolls at all anymore. Hardly. It's mildly exciting when some rando pops up on the stream and acts like a cunt. And it's just like, fresh meat. I don't have any sort of profile now, because I stopped trying to have any sort of profile. So, Safi, a beard turning partly grey at 34. I saw my first grey hairs in my late 20s. And then I just, coloured my hair for decades. And yes, then it was COVID. It's like, okay, I no longer give a fuck. I'm going to grow my hair out and not dye it anymore. Just being a radical, man. Ugh. Raised dark hair people see grey hair, you're ginger, you're doomed. I think it's just when you got darker hair, the grey hairs stand out more. Like, you're not going to notice it on a blonde. Morris, hello, how are you? Privileged to get old. Some people, yeah, exactly. It's a privilege to be embraced, aging. It's very weird to me. Actually, honestly, not that weird, because when you're young, you're dumb as shit and you don't really understand where things are going. But yeah, younger people going, "Oh, I want to get old." Dude, there's two choices: be old or be dead. I'm just thinking, might make another drink before bedtime because I can, because it's Sunday tomorrow and I can sleep in. What will we do now? What are we going to do? I might make the quadrant for the barrel tomorrow night. Ray, you're saying that old driver's license shouldn't be part of the privilege. You know what? I'm going to taste stuff from the barrels. Because the wine really works. What do we got here? Lime juice. Put the lid on this before I knock it over. Okay, so the upshot, which I got really cheap, Western Australian whiskey. It's been in the barrel for a month. How's that going? Being a professional. Oh, it's gone really dark. Don't think it was that dark before I put it in. Madam Butterfly, check your hair all the time for grey hair. None yet. You like being grey-headed? Matriarch? Nice colour. Oh my gosh, that's such a nice aroma. Sort of light and fruit and sweetie. Fruit and sweetie. Sweet and fruity is what I meant to say. Caramelly. Oh, it's really nice and bright. Ooh, that's pretty darn good. Honestly, that is pretty darn good. It's got a decent burn on it. Ooh, quite a lingering taste. I forget how I proved the upshots were. I think they were just 40 or mid 40s, maybe. All right, another one is the tonka bean infused Chief Sun whiskey, Melbourne whiskey. So that's empty. Here we go. That's only been in, 3 weeks? It's been in a barrel for 3 weeks, which, according to the people I got the barrels from, is like being in a big barrel for 6 to 8 months. Thanks, Kelty. Everything I do is pretty good or better. So, okay. From West Australian whiskey to Melbourne whiskey. Oh, complete different aroma. Cinnamon. It just really reminds me of leather, but really cinnamon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, maybe that's the tonka bean coming through. It's really good. Melbourne's where it's at for me, Rays, in so many levels. You miss the city every day. I mean, like, I lived in Sydney for 10 years and I was full on into the shit talk Melbourne, as everyone in Sydney does and whatnot. And then I moved to Melbourne, and by jinx. Yes, no, I do remember you calling me because when the audio went out, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was going, and I'm sure I answered. Everyone who was on stream looked very entertained by my ranting because my audio had gone out. But then I literally like switch it off and switch it on, and switch the browser off and back on again, and then it came back. Yeah, it seemed like everyone. Greg, I didn't say it tastes like leather, but the smell, the nose, really reminded me of leather, like in a good way. Just that really earthy smell. So, do I shit talk Sydney now? Not as much as some, but Sydney, very angry. I was a very angry person when, like in traffic, I would just be sticking my head out the window of cars telling people to get fucked. These days, I just sit in my car telling people to get fucked. Sydney's too angsty. Off to bed, good night, Celtic. So, Greg, I also am very bad at the words. No, Ray's shit talk smell Brisbane. I don't have a problem with Brisbane. I shit talk West Dubbo. Right, I'm going to make an old fashioned. Or will I make another fucking Cajun Godfather? Made it a couple of times in the last couple of days, and bugger me, it's a good drink. Okay. Where's my jiggers at? I'll put this back on the shelf for a start. Did it. Alright, now these whiskies I was sampling from the barrel, which both taste very good. I'll leave them for a while still. Maybe they'll get even better. Now maybe the Black Flank thing I have. No, that's the Biscoff Black Flank. I'll save it. Jesus fuck. Black Flank. Because I got so many bottles of it now. Because it was half price. I keep finding half price stuff. It's like, stop buying stuff, dude. And it's like, but that's half price. That's $50 or $60 off, and you will drink it eventually. I'm like, yeah, true, I will. Right, so Emma, you know what? Oh, this chocolate flavor. I'm putting this chocolate flavor in. Okay, that pour was heavier than I meant it to be. This is going to be a stronger drink than I meant it to be. But that's okay. What's this? Cranberry bitters. Fuck it. I'm just randomly going for the cranberry bitters. Let's see how that rolls. Greg going to Brisbane for a week. Have a good time in Brisbane. Nice. Tracy going to be frustrated with WA. And so is Charlie. Damn it. Going shit staring. We like it. Madam Butterfly, try the traffic rage in your world, you'll get shot. Riding with your brother, some people started shooting in traffic, few cars behind us. God, that was the folklore when I was at school in the 80s, that particularly in LA on the freeways, there was a lot of shootings. Rage, take it back. It's not Brisbane. All of Queensland's worse. I certainly wouldn't want to live there. No two ways about it. Man, look how dark my drink is. Oh my God, that's really good though. That chocolate liqueur, which I got from the Caulfield Market. Oh, local distiller Imbue. They do everything. They do brandy and gin and whiskey and liqueurs. They even do an agave spirit now. So like an Australian version of tequila. Damn, their stuff's really good. So this is like a fucking chocolate flat old fashioned now. Oh, fuck me, that's good. Raise WA could be awesome. Change the mindset of people. Actually wanted a city that wasn't so focused on big. Yeah, the mining money. Yeah, that's clearly a double-edged sword. Yes, it's your chocolate sweetness, Madam Butterfly. Oh, that's so fucking tasty. Oh my God. I like booze. That could be a shock to everyone to learn that, but God damn it, I love quality booze. And I've got some goddamn quality booze here. I gotta stop buying stuff, seriously. There was a period of a couple months where I was relatively restrained. And so like my overflow cupboard here is like there weren't extras there that wouldn't fit on this shelf. And I was left feeling like, I'm feeling noble. I finally got through my overflow and it's moving ahead. And then there was a whole bunch of fucking shit on special. Oh, yeah. It's not just Dan's, but god damn, I've got some good half price clearance things at Dan's. But I always check the Woolies and Coles bottle shops as well, because they sometimes have stuff and it's really top quality stuff, but they just haven't sold it and they're trying to get rid of it. What have I got? I've got like my favorite brandy from a localish distiller. It's their Christmas brandy. It's so fucking yummy. It's normally like $120 or more. And I found it in a Coles bottle shop like Liquorland for 70, so almost half price. Dan's in the last couple of weeks. What have I got? Half price mezcal and half price Jack Daniel's bottled in bond, which I tasted last night, and it's fucking great. And then the local Woolies, I got that Black Flank Australian single malt for half price, basically 50 odd instead of $100, and a 15-year-old Cuban rum for $60 instead of $120. And so it's like, oh, I can't resist when you fucking have stuff that's that fucking cheap. I can't resist. I can resist a bit, but yeah. Was that raised? The mining comes money, but yeah, mental illness from the isolation, yeah, broken families, let's say the rest of Australia wants to be WA. Like, yeah, we genuinely don't. Ampility, you're up for anything amber, golden, or smoky. I do like the brown spirits more, but I like good whites with, like, tequila, rum, gin. You got a bottle that's dusty and old. Oh, that was the other one I got for fucking half price. Another single malt, and this was from Dan's. The Byron Bay Distilling Company, their single malt that was aged or finished in ex-stout beer barrels, and it's fucking delicious. And again, it was like $70 instead of 120, 130, $140. Aged in a barrel worth more than gold. Oh wait, that clearly is song lyrics you're doing there, Charlie. Or are you being spontaneous and making that up? I feel like that's song lyrics you're doing there. Oh my god, that's so fucking yummy. Ooh. Ooh, there's just a little, like, the chocolate has a little edge of the dark chocolate bitterness, just a little bit that lingers. It's so fucking nice. God damn. So you were making those ones up, the Oscar the Grouch I Love Trash song, which I am familiar with. And you're doing your own I Love Booze. Yeah, Greg, Jameson, aged in stout. I've had that. Every time I've tasted a whiskey aged in stout barrels, it's friggin' yum. I'm going to sing the song, Charlie, because I know the tune. I love booze, anything amber or golden or smoky, anything bitter or spicy or smoky. Yeah, I love booze. I got a bottle that's dusty and old, set in the cupboard since nobody's told. Aged in a barrel worth more than gold. I love it because it's booze. I've told this story a few times, but Starwood does limited editions sometimes, and like you have to go into a ballot to even have the opportunity to buy it. And this was a couple of years ago. They had one that was aged in stout barrels, and I missed out on the stout barrel one. And I thought, well, fuck you. That's fucking rude. I don't even have the opportunity to do it. But 6 to 12 months later, it was actually available in Dan Murphy's, and I think it still is. And I think I was with Abigail at the Elysian Whiskey Bar, and I saw they had it, and I went, oh, I'll get a shot of that stout barrel. And I went, I'm just going to go, did I sound have a taste of it, and I know I would not on anything and do it, and I tasted it, and it was fucking awesome, and I was so pissed off. Like, God damn it, raising it. No, dude, don't go to a chiropractor. They're fucking weird scam artists. Body feels scrunchy. Find a good sports physio. That's someone who's actually had training and has an actual qualification and won't tell you, or is unlikely to tell you, to not get vaccinated. Oh my God, I love it when I just mix something up and it's super fucking yummy. I think even choosing the cranberry bitters was a good option because they've got like chocolate and cranberry flavors in this old fashioned, and it's friggin' awesome. So, Charlie, you got a therapist? Oh man, I found a local physio. He's quite old now, but for decades he was a sports physio for top tier athletes, like AFL players. He was for a couple of Australian sports. I think it's like Australian women's basketball, but he was like a top tier sports physio, and now he's kind of like semi retired. And because I'm old, man, every now and then my knees feel fucked, or my hip feels fucked, or my back feels fucked, and I go and see him, and he's got the touch and gives me the exercises and whatnot. So you had data myot sorry, what sort of rapist was that? Raise your COVID jab cause you not to be able to fall pregnant. Yeah, me too, honestly. This guy's really good. But again, this guy's like with 4 decades of experience of a sports physio. Myotherapist. Okay. It's just making me think of, oh God, fucking Arrested Development with the weird character who's the never nude guy, but he also is going like, I'm opening a business where I'm part analyst and I'm part therapist. So I am an analrapist, and you see his card and his sign, and it says he's Tobias Funke. That's him. And he's an anal rapist. It's just like, God, no one ever says it out loud, but it's on his business card and on his sign, and just like, yeah, and because it just leans up, it sounds innocent. I'm part analyst and part therapist, and it's just like, oh my God. Yes, never nudes. There are dozens of us, dozens. Oh my God. As opposed to never nude, I'm frequently nude. I actually have a plan. Like, it's actually fucking, million to one shot. I have to deal with a home invader, aggravated burglary. But I've got to play, like, if I'm in bed, I've got a plan. It's like thugs in my house. I'm just coming out of bed. I'm coming out nude. So first, they have to deal with a nude fat old man, Second, and I actually got this from an urban self-defense guy. I just because I'd be capable of doing it because I would be scared. Just got to squat and shit in my hand, and then throw a handful of shit at the home invaders, and that'd be it. So if you had a burglary, I've had in my life multiple burglaries and thefts from cars and whatnot. Not like aggravated burglary or home invasion, as in someone breaks in while I'm in the house and I'm in physical. Actually, no, scratch that. I have had someone break in when I was in the place and I didn't wake up, and but I never confronted them. But yeah, they were some fucking junkies broke in when I was in bed. Raise time up, take your ID, go to the house, photo of family, make make him clean your house for days on end, release to the world to spread the word what happens to try to rob me. Damn. So far, I haven't had a car stolen. I've had a car broken into more than once. I've had homes burglarized more than once. Yeah, also, Rays, you're more of a hard man than me as well. Um, I'm freely admitting to being a little wussy boy. Uh, God damn. The temptation to make another of those old fashions is super fucking strong because that was so fucking good. Ooh, maybe that's what I'll put in a barrel at one point when I think those whiskies have been in long enough. A chocolate old fashioned. Because I did do a chocolate Sazerac. Fuck, the temptation is very strong. The government didn't know I was besting. If the government didn't know you were being sarcastic, 99% of the time you'd be doomed. Um, yeah, so I've got lots of doors. Oh, look, I genuinely think my front door is not particularly secure. I think a determined person would probably be able to smash the locks on it really quickly. And I'm quite conscious of that. It's a little unsettling, quite honestly. Like I found a thing, okay, um, realized, and this was years ago, because I've been in this place like 9 years. It's part of my fence that has these sort of bamboo shield things on it. And I looked at it one day and realized, oh, they're all bent and broken and things. Someone has climbed over that, over to the neighbor's fence. So my neighbor's house, way fucking flashier, um, and is very secured from the front. But I looked at this and went, oh, someone's got into our place and climbed over this fence. So they got past the secure front of the neighbor's house. So I just went to them, knocked on the door, and said, look, I think I should tell you we've got evidence someone's been climbing over our fence to get into your backyard. So just be really careful to make sure your backyard and all the windows are locked and whatnot. So unless it's personal, they'll try the door, move on if it's locked. People want the easy door, not the hard. Yeah, that's what I call. And I use an equivalent in cybersecurity as well. Doorknob rattlers. They're the ones who just go like, and they do it to cars. They do it to houses. Is this door locked? Is this car locked? No. I'm going to break it. Yes, I'm going to move on. There's an equivalent in cybersecurity where people who are just using base sort of script kiddie shit. And if you have basic security, they're not going to get through, so they're not going to try. But there's a bunch of people who don't have basic security, so that's who they'll go for. Doorknob rattlers. So it's the same with stores. People know they'll be approached. You go up the road where they won't. Yeah. It's like what was it? Broken window mentality. It's like if you let a place get run down and windows get broken and not repaired, the idea is that everything degenerates and more crime happens and whatnot. So you take proactive steps to say, like, I'm going to make it mildly inconvenient for you to hassle me. So you just fucking jog on and go and attack someone who's not making it mildly inconvenient. Oh, god damn, that was fucking good. I'm at this perilous point. It's like, should I make another drink? I don't even really want to drink another non-alcoholic drink, because then I'll just have to pee during the night just because of volume. Although I do have the half-size cans, which I'm appreciative of. But god damn. You been enjoying tonight, Charlie? You gonna go watch a movie? Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed. I got the temptation to friggin' drink something. No, Charlie. So if I lived next to graffiti, no, I haven't actually. I've always had to travel a little bit to see, graffiti or good street art. Not far, mind you, but I have had to. You got the Temptations. Which Temptations song is stuck in your head? I'll sing it to you as you go Nine Eyes. Sugar pie, honey bunch. Yep, that's a good one. So, Ray's, you got CCTV to the max? Yeah, I've got cameras, motion detectors, all that shit around here. Oh, it's for lowering. Yes, I work for an insurance company, and it does actually lower insurance. It's like deadlocks on everything lowers insurance, and then cameras, and it definitely does. Is my current neighborhood safe? It's really fucking quiet, but I do think there are miscreants who wander the street at night. Like, this was a few years ago. I feel like I forgot to lock my car one night, and someone got into it, and it's like, it was the doorknob rattlers. They just went up, is this car locked? But there's nothing much in it, and they took some CDs and a really outdated technology GPS thing that was just in the glove box. And it was in the glove box because it was fucking useless. Like, my phone's better. Yeah, so, but they stole the GPS and some CDs. Oh god, see, I don't want internal sensors and monitors and stuff raised. Because fuck no. Because these companies aren't trustworthy. You never know anyone who's accessing it. But stuff for I think my neighborhood's safe. It's very fucking quiet. It's absurdly quiet, my neighborhood. It's weird how quiet, like, way back, like, I don't know, definitely pre-COVID, I think. I had AIDSy and boss of the house here. We're having a few drinks, and we did a live stream, and then post midnight, I just went like, oh, let's go to the park, we'll go to the convenience store, which is still open, and we're walking through the streets of my suburb, and because they were living in Northcote, which is just fucking loud, and they were just going, oh, this place is so quiet. It's really, really weird. So if we don't actually need people to be tougher on crims in Victoria, it's not a black and white thing. The whole thing about, adult time for adult crimes. It's like swings and roundabouts. Early intervention and diverting younger people before they become serious offenders is far more effective than punitive stuff like, put them in jail for a long time. All putting someone in jail does is make them a lifelong crim, basically. So early intervention is much more effective it's cost effective because prison's expensive, and it's just better human behavior to get people before they turn into serious offenders and say, just oh god, no, raise violent shit. Yeah, like violent assault. People have definitely got to go like, no, you're a fuckwit. We need to put you away. But yeah, stealing and stuff is, again, conservatives particularly hate this, but a lot of people who call themselves left wing don't get on board with it either. Not putting someone in prison and doing proper interventions, and early interventions in particular, and getting role models and whatnot, works better than prison, is cheaper than prison. Like, everything about it is better than prison. But yeah, Madam Butterfly, your street's quiet. You got to watch your back and your front. You have shared some interesting photos with me, honestly. You're getting the heavy rain now, Safa? Yeah, it got real quiet here. Look at the bomb map again. It's about time we talked about weather. Just saying, 8 feels like 5. Overnight, meant to drop another couple degrees. Bit more rain. What's the radar? Holy shit. Okay, it's got more. Okay, like, I'm going to share this. Like, look at this shit. That rain thing, it stretches from Broken Hill in New South Wales to fucking Tasmania. That's been happening the last couple of hours. I think most of it's past us now, past me now. If I zoom in a bit. Yeah, it's past me now. But that's wild. The fucking rain, that bank of rain from mid New South Wales to the fucking southern tip of Tasmania. That's cray, man. Oh, yeah, no, okay. I'm going to go to bed. As tasty as that fucking booze was, and the temptation to have a bit more, I just put a bit of the liqueur in there to give the orange peel some flavour for Miss Zangri's morning hot chocolate. Oof, but that's been pretty good. What do I have? The lime margarita with my lime liqueur, the pina colada, and this fucking chocolate old fashioned I had was so fucking. It was windy like half an hour before the stream, Safa. Yes, Laserdisc night tomorrow, Greg. Movie of the week is From Beijing with Love, which was very funny, and Charlie's going to have 30 Laserdiscs for us to look at. Yeah, it's fucking yum. Oh, yum. Madam Butterfly got a first aid class. Enjoy. Greg, you're right. It has been windy today. Definitely. Oh my god, I love those cherries so fucking nice. Okay, let's turn that light off. And I'm going sleepy, Bobos. You'll take care. Come in for Sunday night, Laserdisc night. But bye for now.